So I did it 3 times. Well, I tried it 2 times in Chicago, 1 time in Australia on the futon. Heard of it, but didn't know much. Think I did a Google search, but back then, man, I was deep in the flow, you know? So she made it, and I took 1 sip, and it smelled like dirt, looked like shit. My stomach hurt, and I felt mad sick, but I thugged it out, you know, wait for the hit. And my homegirl who I was taking it with was in the other room, cause the first couple times I think we distracted each other, so we was like, yo, let's try something different. So I cut off all the lights and I'm sitting, thinking this better be worth the price of admission. I'm feeling my eyelids getting heavy, I'm trying to keep them steady. If I sleep, I'll be pissed that I missed it, but that was just not realistic at all. I'm laying in the dark, so I start drifting off. Just before I got too deep, something woke me from my sleep, and I'm staring real hard at the walls. And the space between me and the wall that I face split apart like the drapes of a spaceship. And we're followed in place with these molecule shapes gyrating in crazy formations. And I'm laughing at the dances till I finally stand on my feet. And I'm listening to the silence. Behind it was a tribal beat. And the rhythm, it called me. My heartbeat, it copied. Then I realized it's a party. So shit, you know how I do. I started dancing in the dark. 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 Dancing in dancing in dancing in dancing in the dark, 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 dark. She tasked me with delivering the ready through the river, across the boundless matter of time. When I asked her if she planned for me to know the route or never, she cast me off without a reply. So I kept on dancing in the dark, 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 dancing in dancing in dancing in dancing in the dark, 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 dark. No clear come down. The mothership never dropped me off. She took my hand and walked me back through the hologram. I came home seeing all, understanding all, but enlightenment was just a hangover, and philosophy is just mental masturbation. Clarity only scratches the itch, you know what I mean? 'Cause don't nobody really know. You might be sure, but you sure, but you don't know.